And we're back. Okay, do this. That wasn't faster. This
Ah, Commander. No doubt you've had an eventful and successful day so far. But don't rest on your laurels just yet. For I'm here to inform you the counselors have arrived. The ambassadors of the races whom you'll have to duel and deal with in the political arena. Such is both the prerogative and the burden of an emperor-to-be. You may think your first duty is that of conquest, to bring the war to as swift an end as possible. But I'm afraid there is much more to being a monarch than military matters alone. As a commander, as an emperor, you'll have to constantly endeavor to find that delicate balance between your roles as strategist and statesman, for the one necessarily influences the other. Now, you may consider it strange that some will worry about the price of bread, and others will gripe about taxes. When all around us, machines of war threaten the existence of the very realm. But if you give it a moment's further thought, this is only logical. We may find ourselves trapped amid a conflict of gargantuan proportions. But that does not mean the average man worries most about feeding his family, about the little things that make for a happy life. And when you have been given an empire, Commander, you have to be responsible for every matter, every obstacle, every creature, great and small. This may seem daunting, but I have never and never will doubt for even an instant that you, of all people, will rise to the occasion. Your counselors await you in the throne room, Commander. Godspeed.
whoa.
Aha! Shush, everyone, shush! Here comes the long-awaited commander. The dragon that would deliver us from vile usurpers. The one deserving heir to Rivellon's throne. Let me cut right to the chase, Commander, for I'm not a man who takes pride in his words, but in his pragmatism, rather. The entire realm is under siege, and the free peoples left need a strong leader. One who inspires. You see, there may be a war going on, Commander, but that doesn't mean you don't have a realm to rule. Oftentimes, political concerns will take precedence over military ones, no matter how trivial they may sometimes seem in these dark. As much as possible, where your rule has been established, everyday life must continue like it would in times of peace, and everyday life concerns itself with everyday worries. The people will look to you for guidance in these matters. We, as their representatives, have witnessed your triumphs with mounting awe, and have agreed you are to be the one, the hero, who shall both restore the kingdom and recommence the workings of government. I therefore declare you Emperor. Long live the Emperor!
Most positive or if I've ever any game.
Long live the Emperor!
You have some. Now on these. Other people help me.
May the Seven be praised now that we have found our champion and our emperor. May the fire of the dragon obliterate every heretic in its way. May the light of the gods illuminate your soul. The highest. We are the chosen of the Seven, Commander. We are those that have known death, have walked its black shores, but then have been restored to life. You think you are alive now, Commander, but you are not. You are but in the phase of flesh. Yet if you are devout and sweat in service of the Seven, you too, after the Dark Mother has lulled you to sleep, may be plucked from the dales of shadow and given the perpetuity of the bone. Do well by the gods, Commander, and you'll do well by us, as well as all in the realm. We have many proposals to that effect, which I will bring before you in due time. So say I, Yorick, humble servant of the Seven.
Honored to meet you, Commander. I am Oberon, envoy of the elves, ambassador of the beasts, spokesman of plants, here in the hope that our new emperor will treat majestic Rivellon with the reverence she deserves, even in these times of frightful war. Well, Commander, if elves were the only race to have become what they misnomer civilized, this globe and all upon it would exist in a paradise of such perfection, the gods need not create for us a heaven. Such, alas, is the fiction, not the reality. Others, less scrupulous in the handling of natural beauty, have risen to prominence. They hack and mine, blast, drain, and usurp. As much as we can, we condemn and attempt to stop their misguided endeavors. We are the Green Mothers, unwavering paladins, and it is our fondest desire you, Commander, will join our ranks. Defend nature, and defend the little man, for they will in turn defend you. A happy people, one with the wilds, will fight for its country with redoubled zeal. To that effect, I hope we'll have your backing.
Isn't this a world gone topsy-turvy? I've declared you Emperor, and you don't even know my name. Sir Falstaff Silvervein, Commander. Born and bred neath the Emerald Mountains. There. Now that we've been acquainted, I do declare it's time for a beer.
Of course. Of course.
A prouder folk you'll ne'er meet, Commander, nor a more robust one. Best allies an aspiring king can have, for our love of gold and all things precious is
First will always be.
legendary. And gold is what an emperor needs, if it be conquest that takes his fancy. So listen when I give advice, for your economy will prosper by it. Liquid gold, of course, is another of our pride and joys. For ale a sparkle, we'd go to war. But our families, above all, Commander, are holy. Those manifold kernels that band together, and like the rings that form a chain mail, shape a society that is stout and steadfast. Yes, dwarven families grow as plenty as the grain on 1,000 wheat fields. And just like grain, it is from them that we derive the bread that nourishes civilization, and the beer that quenches its thirst.
By the powers vested in me by the great lizard lords, I, Prospera, endorse your newfound emperorship. Oh, sorely we are in need of a dragon commander.
Really?
We are not a people that make great demands, Commander. We simply hold many a thing dear without succumbing to the excess of it. The dwarves revere their gold to such an extent it becomes a fetish. Elves abide so strictly by nature they become her slaves. We like gold, for it is an economical mast. We like nature, for she sustains us. Yet none of the two we idolize. Reason and liberty, those are our bywords. Territories we defend valiantly. Territories, alas, easily encroached upon, for emperors tend to curtail them. Our ideal is therefore not a monarchy, but a republic. Think on that, Commander, as you pursue the throne.
By Grumio's gadgets, it's a pleasure indeed to shake hands with you, Commander. Your technician is my nephew, don't you know? And I am Trinculo Shortfuse, son of Trunculo, even shorter fuse. Praised be the dragon.
What?
Ha! You want gizmos? You want imps. You want the unthinkable? You want imps. You want great, big, loud, bright fire explosions? Lords above, it's imps you want. We live for all that is new and shiny. The old, we blow it up. The new, we study it for a while before we blow it up. Why? Because there's always something even newer waiting around the corner. Science, Great Dragon, never sits still. Try, investigate, experiment. And with a bit of luck, boom! Ha ha ha! A bigger bang than ever. On a more serious note though, Commander, science is indeed our passion. And we hope that under your rule, we will be free to explore its limits. Damn the gods, for there are none, and damn petty morality, for it is a brake on progress. Back us, and we'll craft you miracles.
Cool.
Remember, Commander, when a dwarf bleats black and an elf whines white, don't be afraid to tell them they can go sod themselves with a fire iron and choose whatever color bloody well pleases you. Treat counselors like you would obstinate children or you'll get nothing done around here.
So they have arrived, the politicians. I thought I caught a whiff of hypocrisy. Better watch your back, Commander.
I hope you are well prepared for long and bitter discussions, Commander, now that these counselors have arrived. I know from experience the lengths they'll go to upstage one another and bring home the gold for their faction only.
Here was me thinking the pea-brain parade had arrived for your after-dinner entertainment, but no. Turns out it's the council. I sincerely hope those filthy creatures stay well away from me, and that the one noble among them, esteemed Prosperer, suffers as little interaction with them as possible.
Those who don't know, aging, acting. Something that the audience to focus on. Hey, there's one person, like, well, everyone else is one person. Like your natural eye focus towards the one person that's different from others. Like you can have, but what if what gets upstaged when there's like 1,000, like 100 people on stage, and there's only one kid, but he's also wearing the same color as everybody else. One person, just like everybody, that's just as tall as everybody. Black. Who gets upstaged more, the kid or from what one wearing black, because that is the most noticeable thing. Color is white. But let's say that there's everybody wearing them, and then there's only one kid, right? Then the kid is the most noticeable thing on stage. That is up and trying to upstage somebody. That would mean that you're trying to be noticed a lot more.
Grumio, son of Gromio, at your... To be my pleasure, my lord.
Hey. Oh shit! I'm supposed to buy dragon upgrade. Fun.
Construction underway, Commander. Let's get this dance of death started. Battle Forge completed. The Emperor shows us the way. Your unit will soon be ready. We'll crush them one leg at a time. Your unit will soon be ready. Ready to follow you, even into death. The Emperor shows us the way. Let's get this dance of death started. Pay me in blood. Your unit will soon be ready. Recruitment citadel completed. We'll crush them one leg at a time. Your unit will soon be ready. There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Constructed to fight. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. We'll crush them one leg at a time. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy. The Emperor shows us the way. Troopers awaiting your decision, sire. Not enough recruits to turn into a dragon, Commander. Ready to march. Ready to follow you, even into death. Construction underway, Commander. Battle forge completed. There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Trooper ready to march. Grenadier, build up in air. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. We're out of recruits, Commander. Let's get this dance of death started. I'm going. No flying doctor's jokes, okay? Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. Constructed to fight. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Ready to follow you, even into death. Reinforcements requested.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. I will stand until my last breath. The Emperor shows us the way. That's impossible, Commander.
There better be a tavern.
Construction in progress. We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Anything for the Empire. What's the medical emergency? Constructed to fight. Trooper ready to march. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. Pay me in blood. We'll crush them one leg at a time. Yeah. The Emperor shows us the way.
Fight for your buck.
Sure, there's an interesting case. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. Trooper ready to march. Trooper ready to march. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy.
Ah, man. Oh, Rock does.